Emmanuel says, hello Mehran, hello Emmanuel. What exactly is meant by the energy of the universe? Oh, macaroni, meaning holy macaroni. Emmanuel, you know that if you get me going on that, I'll go for 2 hours. That is got lots of different, but you know what? Go to my channel, go to my site, the mind@6truth.com, and get that Me, My Psyche. I think you have that book, no? There is quite a good explanation in the meditation part of the book. I think from chapter 32 to chapter 40 something is all about mind and meditation and willpower and so on and so forth. I bet you I have some explanation there. But, you know, I haven't seen too much interest on that subject. That's why I didn't really make a elaborate video, but I think I might have. The energy of the universe, in a nutshell, is what makes everything exist. Everything is made out of energy, and this energy is abundant, doesn't go anywhere, but it travels from one end of the universe to the other end of the universe, in all directions, up, down, left and right, and all in between. And as that energy flows from one end of the universe to the other end of the universe, it passes through you. And all these energy lines from one end of the universe to the other end of the universe, as they're traveling to the other end of the universe, they all pass through you, and they all connect at one point, one small point lower the abdomen, which is the center of gravity of your physical being. And that's the very point that all these lines join together and pass through and continue their journey to the other side of you as they fly through the universe and nurture the universe with their energy. And as they pass through you, you have the chance to be a capacitor, to bounce them forward with more energy of positivity or negativity. They get a charge when they pass through you. That's why when you're with some people, you feel uncomfortable. Their energy is negative because they simply have made some kind of a negative entity out of themselves. So when the energy passes through them, it's getting a negative charge and comes out, and kind of like you passing by the bathroom. It doesn't feel good being around those people. And some other people, you feel so comfortable that you can even be very close to them. You know, most people, you don't want to be closer than this much, because the energy that you feel is just, they don't want to mesh into each other. They just want to have that personal space. But some people, you feel so good and secure that you can even be closer to them and still feel comfortable, because there's an energy emanating from each person. That's why you don't want to be closer. And then if it's really resonating on the same level, you have no problems to get closer. And this energy is something that you can, it goes through you, it bonds you, binds you, but you can supposed to understand how to control it, how to be able to extend it to the tasks, to the people that you want to heal, you want to help, the tasks that you want to focus on, to encourage yourself. Even in sports activities, this energy can be used to direct it towards fulfilling something that you're set out to complete. Whether it's your studies, that you use it to focus, whether it's your job, that you focus to endure it and do a better job, whether it's sport activities, or whether it's your relationship, or whether it's healing someone. This is the energy that you should learn how to extend it, how to be able to extend it through your mind, through your person, through your fingertips, so you can touch people and extend this energy of the universe, which is not yours, it's abundant, so you can always do it. And then, of course, after a while, you may feel drained a little bit, and you will meditate and replenish that. That's what happens when we sleep. You know, when you sleep, when you get up in the morning, you're vigorous, very vigorous, and you can take on the world. But even if you don't do a damn thing and sit on the couch and watch TV, by the end of the afternoon, you will feel exhausted. Why? You didn't do anything. Because there's a certain energy that facilitates your livelihood. And that energy is called ki. Chinese call it qi, Japanese call it ki. That life energy is always passing through you, and you're using that in order to survive. That's why by the end of the night, you kind of feel exhausted. You feel sleepy. Why? Because it's a time that your mind enters into a certain frequency where you can accept and absorb the universal energy, and then you're replenished. That's why when you get up in the morning, you're no longer tired. So what happened when you slept and you were tired and you got up? You're not tired. You were recharged. That charge is the energy. It's like the battery that you put in a toy, and the toy moves and plays, and then battery runs out. And then you charge the battery, and then you put it back in toy, and the toy works again. And then it runs out. Then you charge the battery. That charge is when you sleep, you get charged automatic from the universe. You get up, you're ready to go like the toy. You work out. And then again, you deplete it, and then you recharge when you sleep. In that sleep, you receive energy. That what you have when you wake up in the morning is that universal energy that helps you to replenish, be ready to take on your responsibilities and your projects again. And one day, that battery that you keep charging for that toy doesn't take charge anymore. It's too old. And that's when we die. We can't hold the energy. But our energy doesn't die. We just can't hold it anymore. Therefore, every wisdom and every experience that we've had, the energy that we have, it reverts back to the universe. That is why it's so important for us to learn as much as we can. Experience good things, be positive. So when we die, and these energy and these wisdoms and these what we have accomplished or accumulated by understanding, learning, goes back to the universe, it will go and enhance the universal energy and key in a positive way, because we learned it and we boosted it out of us while it was traveling from one end of the universe to the other end of the universe in a positive way. We learn how to do that. We're a good person. So we help the universe to become a better place, a better environment, wiser because of what we've learned. All this energy doesn't, that's why we never die in the way of our energy. Where does it go? It just goes back to the universe where it was coming, where it gave us life. The energy doesn't die. Only the battery can't take the energy anymore. But the energy doesn't die, it's still there. So I can't keep that energy anymore eventually. But the energy itself, the abundant source, is still continuous. And it always comes and fulfills me, and my energy is exchanged with this energy. So my energy, me, who I am, as the energy that we are all energy in this avatar, and the energy makes the avatar do things so it can learn things, that energy doesn't die. If we understand that, then we know that's why the universe doesn't die and becomes better and expands and wiser and so on. That's why our duty is to become a wiser person, a better person. Expand and extend the energy of the universe as it passes through us, learn from it, become one with it, and expand it and extend it in a good way to other people. So others and everything else in this life, in this nature, can grow and develop in a good way. Anyhow, it's a long story that I can go on for hours, but there are lots of demonstrations and so on to show you what cannot be seen, because key cannot be seen, but it can be taught, and we help each other to help through the exercises so we can see what cannot be seen. Because once we see the energy or actually feel the energy, and we're convinced of its existence, then it changes our whole life. Then we begin to understand, it's real. Then we get help from it. We'll be able to use it in our daily life, in everything, sports, activities, learning, focus, everything else. To be a more tolerant person, more balanced and all that. Anyhow, Emmanuel, what a question. I could have gone for another 20. That's a whole weekend discussion, and it won't finish.